Israel and Hamas started a ceasefire in Gaza. Both sides were accused of violations. Jatiya Party has started interviews to select the final candidates to participate in the elections. And if people vote, it is a participatory election, said EC Anisur Rahman. Assalamu alaikum, welcome to myTV News. I'm Fawzia Roshan with you in the newsroom today. We are watching the headlines and I'm going to the details. Israel and Hamas started a ceasefire in Gaza on Friday that appeared to be holding shakily, with no major reports of bombings, artillery strikes or rocket attacks, although both sides were accused of violations. The first pause in a 48-day-old war began at 7 a.m., involving a comprehensive ceasefire in North and South Gaza, the release of 13 Israeli women and child hostages by the militants later in the day, and aid to flow into the devastated Palestinian enclave. Sirens sounded into Israeli villages outside the southern Gaza Strip, warning of a possible incoming Palestinian rockets. An Israeli government spokesman said Hamas had carried out a rocket launch in violation of the truce, but there were no immediate reports of damage. In Khan Yunus town in southern Gaza, where streets were filled with people, Palestinian Khaled Abu Anzah said. The Jatiya Party has started interviews to select the final candidates to participate in the 12th National Assembly elections. Rangpur and Rajshahi division interviews were held on the first day in the morning at the chairman's political office at Bonani in the capital. Party Secretary General Mujibul Haq Chunnu said that on November 27, Jatiya Party will list the final candidates for 300 seats. Many expect the final nomination on their own merit. If the polls are fair, it is expected that the Jatiya Party will win with a large number of votes, some said. Election Commissioner Anisur Rahman said, if people vote, it is a participatory election. Besides, he also called not to spread manifestation through unstructured online IPTV social media. He said this morning at Molobhi Bajar Circuit House in an exchange of views with the returning officers of Molobhi Bajar and Hobiganj districts, members of the law enforcement forces and related individuals. EC Anisur Rahman also said that the EC has given instructions to the government that the mobile operators keep the network normal on the polling day. Foreign Minister Dr. Abdul Momen said America is a very realistic government. Like in the past, they will support Bangladesh after the formation of a good government. The Foreign Minister said this in Sylhet this morning. He also commented that good advice from foreigners will be accepted, but Bangladesh knows how to respond if it creates pressure. At this time, the Foreign Minister called on BNP to stop arson and to come to the polls. A passenger bus caught fire at the toll plaza of Dhaka-Mawa Elevated Expressway in Munshiganj. The incident took place in front of the toll plaza at Munshiganj end of Bangabandhu Expressway's Dholeshwari Bridge. 3 seriously injured people have been sent to Dhaka Medical's burn unit. Apart from the bus, the main cable, computer, 10 CC cameras of the toll plaza were damaged in the fire incident. The workers at the toll plaza said that the Shamuli bus going from Dhaka to Mawa suddenly caught fire. However, it is not known who set the fire. The price of almost every product in the capital market has increased by 10 to 15. Traders say these prices are increasing due to strike and manipulation by stockists. The prices of chicken, eggs, potatoes and onions have decreased. Although the price of vegetables is low, the price of hilsha is high. Meanwhile, broiler chicken is being sold at Taka 170 this week. Broiler chickens were sold at Taka 180 to Taka 190 last week. The sellers say that the price of a broiler has come down by Taka 10 to Taka 20 per kg. Bangladesh Meteorological Department has said that a low pressure may develop in the Bay of Bengal by next Sunday. The company also said that it may be concerned later. On Friday morning, the lowest temperature in the country was 14.8 degrees Celsius at Tetulia in Panchgor. In a marine weather warning, the Meteorological Department said that a low pressure will develop over the South Andaman Sea and adjoining areas by Sunday and may intensify later. Viewers, now international news. Three young children were among 5 people injured in a knife attack in Dublin on Thursday that sparked riots in the city centre and which police have not yet ruled out any motive over, including whether it could be terror-related. Public transport was suspended and patients advised not to travel to a nearby maternity hospital unless absolutely necessary after clashes between riot police and anti-immigrant protesters who arrived at the scene of the attack beside the main thoroughfare of O'Connell Street. The government is reviewing security around Parliament after a recent protest trapped lawmakers inside. Hopes for the imminent rescue of a 41 man trapped in a highway in the Indian Himalayas for nearly 2 weeks were foiled by a problem with the drilling equipment, an official said on Friday. But efforts to reach the workers should resume soon. The low-wage construction workers have been confined in the 4.5-kilometer tunnel in Uttarakhand state since it caved in early on 12 November. Authorities have said they are safe with access to light, oxygen, food, water and medicines. Attempts to pull them out by drilling through the debris of rock, stones and metal and pushing through an evacuation pipe have been slowed by snakes. We're about to the end of the headlines once again. Israel and Hamas started a ceasefire in Gaza. Both sides were accused of violations. Jatiya Party has started interviews to select the final candidates to participate in the elections. If people vote, it is a participatory election, said EC Anisur Rahman. Three young children were among 5 people injured in a knife attack in Dublin. That's all from our newsroom for now. Thanks for being with us. To join with MyTV News online, visit YouTube/MyTVBT News. And to watch all our programs, visit YouTube/MyTV Bangla, Facebook/MyTV Bangla. Our next bulletin will be telecast in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Don't forget to join with us. Till then, stay connected. Allah Hafiz.